Hello and welcome to Soul Healing with Bree. My name is Bree, and my role here is to assist you in shining your brightest, authentic light possible here on the planet. I'm also here to help you with some of the more difficult aspects of healing, as in the traumas, the what we can call losses here on the planet, which are not actually losses, but big life changes, it seems, is what I attract. So those who are really discovering a new embodiment of their soul in this life. And I wanted to show up and just give you an explanation of my services, because I do get that question quite a bit. And here on this YouTube channel, my main goal is always to give you an experience of your soul, a more deep, dialed in, centered experience of your soul. But in this video, I want to give you some logistics, which, believe it or not, that's what I was really good at throughout my life before I had this big, very, I'll call it earth-shaking spiritual awakening in 2021. But before that, I was very logistical. And so I understand the need for shaping. I understand the need for the masculine energy. And it's taken me some time to come back into that, to be completely honest and raw and vulnerable. But my services are really in an order that will tell you the indicativeness of their strength. As in, the first service that I offer is a donation-based service. That's kind of more of a meet and greet, where you can feel out what it's like to access your Akashic records. You can feel out what energy healing is like. This is really for those that are maybe constricted with budget and that really want to dip their toe in the water with energy healing. That's my donation-based service. And then I also have a mini oracle read, where you're essentially going to get a reading from your Akashic records, it's going to be dealing with maybe one or two layers of your being in that session, but it will be revealing and it'll awaken some things. And then I have the higher self portal, and actually before that I have an intuitive energy cleanse. That's just an energy healing. So in that session, you're going to have your chakras aligned and balanced and cleared, and you're going to basically have any blocks cleared from your energetic system. But the higher self portal is going to give you all of the before mentioned qualities of a service. Plus, you're going to really be in your Akashic records, and you're going to be, what typically occurs in that session is your highest timeline shows up. So your guides will essentially provide me with the information you need to have inspired action forward in life. And this might also remove a whole bunch of blocks you have in the way of you seeing your true soul-aligned dream life and manifesting it and bringing it into your tangible existence, not just in the energy, but into the tangible. And the final session, which is, I don't even remember what I have it called right now. I believe it's mind-heart coherence, maybe, or Akashic session. It's the most expensive session, and it's because it is very, how can I describe this? The only way I can liken this session is to, if you are familiar with Dolores Cannon's work, because this is really going to get you into a hypnotic state, a meditative state, a receptive state, and it can be deep. So those sessions can, I'm saying this with no fear at all, but it can rock your world. So you may walk away from that session with a whole bunch of clarity, an understanding of who you are, an understanding of your soul on such a deep and undeniable level that typically those sessions can begin the unfoldment of some type of ego death. So some, aspect of your being, of your expression in the world that will now be changed because the masks will be removed. Yes, I hope I described that. All right, and didn't scare you away from that service, because yes. Many of the clients that I've worked with, I don't even like calling any of you clients, but it is a relationship that I like to keep corralled, because it is not, although I do become friends with some of the people I serve, I want to be in the service mode for you in these sessions. So I'm going to let my ego out of the way in all of these sessions. And I'm going to be tuning in from source. I'm going to be tuning in from the Akashic Records, from sometimes what my ego may go, are we sharing that type of thing? And it will be shared. So I'm encouraging you that if you're getting something out of these transmissions, that you consider a session with me. Because my original goal when I started doing one-to-one sessions, and I don't want to send any of you away or upset any of you, but truly my goal is to serve you once. That's my goal. My goal is to align you with your source higher self frequency, with your source embodiment, so that you know you have everything you need. I truly believe all healing is self-healing. So I can offer you what I can offer you. I can tune you in what I can tune you into, but truly you will be the one to sustain that in your life. You will be the one to align your behavior with your soul. You'll be the one to align your life with your soul. And I may be able to help you see the blind spots, but it will be you. And so I always want to make a clear communication of that, because when I do these videos, even maybe the videos that you've had some shifts with here on this channel, it is because it is you. I am tuning into the highest good of all. I'm seeing sometimes archetypes of souls, maybe souls that have this blueprint of service, or this blueprint of expression, or this blueprint of maybe a blueprint that has a tendency towards self-sabotage, or a blueprint that has a tendency towards playing small, let's say. But the reason I'm tuning into that is because I'm tuning into us. So just know that if you choose to partake in a session with me, it is because we're resonating, and it is because Spirit is aligning us to further co-create our version of heaven on earth. And the last thing I'll leave you with in this video, since you've stayed here for this informational session that's also coded in love. I want you to remember that within your soul, all is given. Within your soul, everything you need is there. Within your soul, all is known, all is love, all is freedom. I want you to know in your soul, you're whole and complete. So I am simply here to help you remember that, to help you to regain and re-access your alignment with that. But it's you. I love you all so very dearly. I will leave the link below for you to book if that's something you decide you'd like to do. And if you're still undecided on booking, I really want to encourage you towards my energy healing membership. I want to encourage you towards my self-healing course. If you're still not really sure about a direct interaction, I get it. I'm a human in this world too. But I'm trusting and I'm knowing that in your heart you will know the next step to take. Even if that's just going and having a glass of water and then dancing. Or journaling. Or singing. Or maybe translating some light language through yourself. Maybe. And if there's anything I haven't covered here in the way of a session or an offering, do let me know. I have several offerings that are still in the architecture stages, but I'm always hoping to hear from you about what you may need, what you may crave, what you may want to expand on or explore. So do let me know. And I love you all very much. Deep breath in together. Namaste.